Okay, so I just got finished with a client today that is reminding me about the work that my husband and I are doing inside the integration room, which is a free subscription we have, plus extra benefits if you want to actually pay for some deeper classes. My point being here that each week we give a weekly theme that we work on. You come into the integration room, we announce what this theme is, and then we move you into the mindset lab where you work with my husband, Nikki Scorpio, and you learn about mindset around that theme. And then you move into the regulation room with me on Mondays. So it's just like you're in school again, but you're learning about your mind, your body, and your soul, and how your nervous system and how your psychology works for you. And my husband and I specialize in emotional and spiritual intelligence. So, to get to my point, this client was coming in today, and our theme this week is ending an illusion that you've been needing to get rid of for a while, but maybe haven't actually stepped into actually trusting your intuition and following through with what you know you have to do because it feels hard. And with this particular client, and he's not the only one, I've had a couple clients working on this week, including myself. And I, as an astrologer, I look at what the stars are doing each week to come up with the themes that connects with all of us on what we are all working through. And this just proved my point. Had a horrible relationship with a family member growing up, and now that family member is watching his child, and he's realizing that his child may not be safe, just like he wasn't as a child. This is the spot where a lot of us are having to realize mom and dad didn't step up in this place. I did not feel safe as a child, and really having to acknowledge this. If this is connecting to you right now, I want you to slow down and I want you to take this in. Your intuition was right as a child. You knew that you deserved better. And because you were unsafe, because it was not stable for you, or something didn't feel right, even the fear of being left alone with a stranger, and you didn't feel safe, and your parents had to leave you there because they had to go to work, and that was ignored, taught you to ignore that intuition of yours. That illusion is being ripped off right now. It is asking us to put our children or ourselves in front of other people's needs. For myself, I've seen it with looking at how my parents didn't step up in certain ways, just like I'm sure their parents didn't step up in different ways. But what I'm breaking in my family is I'm not putting my children in those positions, even if it makes my life harder. I'm going to give them a better opportunity. I've also seen this story in my husband where he's had to realize, like, wow, my parent lied to me about that. That was not true, and they did that because of their own selfish needs, because they had to do something for themselves. So slow down and see how this actually shows up in your life. What illusion is being ripped off for you this week as we get ready to step in? And if you're interested to be supported with a community that is like minded and working on the same space as you, and seeing that you're not alone, come join the integration room. It's completely free. There is a free lesson 3 times a week where we ask you questions to go deeper and to practice something new. And until next time.